at least at this level or level, or even I think like the longer bios, that would be more for like if you're already an established artist, and then you can talk about like all the other bands that you used to be in, you know, like Aerosmith or something like that. But like, yeah, he's right. So I made some handouts of just some tips that I got online, and so I'll go ahead and y'all guys want to take one and pass one around. And so basically, and so I have a background in English, so that's why I think maybe it's easier for me to write bios, but I know that, and sometimes it's not, but I think that's why I was able to write my band's bio, because of my background in English literature, but I know for some of you it might not be easy. So one thing is you want to do is when you write your bio is you want to write it in third person, and then you want it to be like JJ said, like very concise, like a few paragraphs, or you know, a page, like the Ledaswan, our bio, my band Ledaswan, we're an alternative or indie rock band, and so we've got like 3 paragraphs. So yeah, number 1, don't worry about writing a book. So 1 page or even a few paragraphs, and just like JJ's been emphasizing, you know, people just want it really quick, you know. Do emphasize your strong points while minimizing areas where you lack. If you have played gigs with well-known bands, so like if you've opened up for any national bands, you want to put that, mention that in your bio. And if you haven't, then you know there's no need to mention. So, so that's a good reason to want to open up for, you know, national bands. Kind of like build your resume, so to speak. You can hype, you know, you want to hype up your band, but you don't want to hype it up too much to where it sounds like you're boasting. So number 3, it says, do you use your band's letterhead to write it on? So like if you've got a logo or something like that, an image. Number 4, don't say your band's music is not able to be classified. Like you should be able to, when someone asks you, what do you sound like? You should be able to like have something, you should know, like you should have something ready to say. Like, I don't know, I told female vocals, my band, it's like The Cure meets Mazzy Star. Oh, okay. You know, you never want to say like, oh, we sound, I don't know, Radiohead. Don't say Radiohead, because every band, I've like done so much research and I see like a lot of bands saying that say, sound like Radiohead. I don't know, that's kind of like my personal opinion, but I think if you like have a niche and you use bands that you're compare yourself to, like even if it's a band that's that you like or that you've been influenced by, that might be popular on an underground level, don't be afraid to use that band to compare yourself to, or don't be afraid to use bands to compare yourself to, or a genre. So yeah, don't say your band's music is not able to be classified. Aside from the fact that a million other bands say the same thing, which is true. So it's just easier for someone to know, what you sound like, and there's nothing wrong with that. So you can use humor. I mean, if you want to use humor, it shows that you have a sense of humor, your band. And then here it says, too much is a loser. Also, sometimes the band fit into a niche that is more open to humor, but I think it's okay to use humor for anyone. Do you list a band? Yeah, you want to list, like, you can list like your influences. Then one thing that how I learned how to write bios personally is I just looked at like bands that I like, and I pretty much just kind of imitated or researched bands that I liked or that I thought my music was comparable to, and then I kind of used theirs as a springboard, and then I just kind of filled in the blanks or got ideas from that. But I don't know if that's because writing kind of comes natural for me. So If you guys know, if you need help writing a bio, I mean, you can ask people, and like if you, in, you know, if you guys went or in college, or those are the people that you want to hook up with. You know, the people that are in PR, that are have English majors and stuff like that. You know, you want to network with those people. Or
can you help us?
yeah, I can. I can edit. I know Chuck is really great at that too, because Chuck, he helped me kind of refine the Ledaswan bio at one point. And so yeah, you want to hook up with people, use your friends, and